I'm Henny from GHM, and this instructional video is to help you with the Productivity, Habits and Goals Toolkit. And why do you need this? Because we all have to radically adapt, and we have to keep adapting to a new way of living and a new way of working. We have to find a new rhythm. So to start now with a renewed focus, a new skill set, and a way to plan your goals and to track it, we want to help you with the first steps towards creating something new. So this toolkit forms the blueprint to set the foundation of where you want to start and gives you the tools and the expertise to track your progress on how you're doing. Very self-explanatory and gives you clear guidelines and specifications on what you need to do. And the first part of the toolkit focuses on goals. So what we're going to do is we want to help you firstly set your goals and then track your goals and make sure that you exceed your expectations and you actually meet them. And then on to habits, because most often than not, we are a sum of our habits. From the mundane, like brushing your teeth or tying your shoelaces, to the more severe and critical aspects of habits that hold many of us back. So we'll show you how all habits, good or bad, consist of three separate parts. There's a cue, there's a routine, and there's a reward. As an example, if I use a really bad habit like smoking, the cue is you feel a little bit unsettled, you get a bit irritated. The action, the routine is you reach out, you light a cigarette, and the reward is you feel a bit of a sense of calm and a little bit of relaxation. So there's a clear cue, routine, and reward. The key of starting to unpack it is by isolating the cue, but the toolkit will unpack that in much more detail. The toolkit then digs into different aspects of habits with tips and tricks and tools on how you can get started. So how do you eat an elephant? You know, right? It's one bite at a time. And with habits and goals, that bite is a micro habit. So it starts with just one step, a small step towards that goal in aid of that habit. And then just one more step and another. And before you know it, it is automated and you're well on your way of cementing a brand new behavior. So as an example, one of our delegates, Nandi, wanted to be a bit healthier and a bit fitter, and she also wanted to lose a little bit of weight. So the key for her was to start small. So the micro habit for her, she decided she's going to do a 20 to 30 minute walk every day in the week. So the micro habit for her was when she woke up in the morning, she got up and she put on her comfy clothes and she put on her trainers and she went and made her coffee and got her kids' stuff ready, sent them off to school, and then she took a little bit of self-discipline and she did that walk. Right, just that step, put on her shoes, get herself ready for the day, that micro habit. When she comes back from a walk, she normally has breakfast. That one meal, she decides and she's aware of what she eats. And for that one meal, she decides to perhaps have a healthier alternative. Just that one meal, just that one step. That is how you start forming micro habits into bigger habits. So if you stick with the small choices, the good choices, and in your heart, you know it's good. Before you know it, you would have automated a new behavior. And what if you fail? Rest assured you're going to fail. It's not an option, you will. But here's the thing, when you fail, the key is not that all bets are off and it's a whole catastrophe. All you need to be is aware of, you know what, this time I failed at it. But you must have a never fail twice mentality. So that in other words, if I fail this moment, the next time I have that opportunity, I won't fail it again. Then Keystone Habits. These are patterns that lead to transformation in many other areas of your life. So as an example of a Keystone Habit, I'm going to use the smoking example. I've stopped smoking after 30 years, following this exact methodology. So the key with this was that I wanted to stop smoking. I didn't focus on other areas I wanted to improve in, because it's such a Keystone Habit, because it's health. All of a sudden, I didn't plan to, but I started eating more healthy. I didn't plan to look after myself a bit better, but I did. I even brushed my teeth a bit more because it was nice to have a fresh breath compared to cigarettes. So the point is, the Keystone Habit has a far-reaching effect in your life, even if you're not planning to improve in that area. So this exercise of completing the toolkit will give you a solid starting point. It'll help you define your goals and habits you want to work on, and it'll help you track your progress. So you must decide, is today just one day or is it day one?